use.
Yeah.
But we ain't got
the copyrights.
exactly. We ain't finna get booked for that.
Play the instrumental.
We got 30 seconds for the copy. I mean, what we get booked? We good. What's that? One person on there? That's you, ain't?
Yeah, it's me. And me.
Y'all share it. Let me share it.
He said y'all was late. Apologies.
Yeah, it look good.
Hey.
It look good though. Look at Brittany, y'all late.
Not for real, man. We just waiting on a few more people to come in before we start.
That's going up, bro.
Alright, here we go. Y'all ready?
Kick it off, man.
Welcome to Class A Dickheads Podcast. I am Dion. Other people call me Disco. I got that name when I was a kid. I mess with it. We ain't gonna even go to the background of that.
Chris.
My boy Christian.
Tay, 60K Tay, aka Big Draco.
Boom, that's what it is. We're gonna go straight into my bad. We're going straight into dating with Disco. And my first you good? My first subject would be, why don't guys go in women's phone? Y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? We loud enough? If y'all comment, please. Can y'all hear us?
Brittany said
Brittany, can you hear us? Am I just talking? Can y'all hear me? No.
loud enough.
Yeah, can y'all let us know how the sound is? Because we on the other end, so we don't know.
If they can't hear you, then they probably can't.
No, I'm saying, is it a thing where we talking too low or you can't hear it at all?
They can't hear
Low.
Yeah, so you got to comment.
Slow.
Yo, can y'all hear us? Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, we can hear. Jasmine said she can hear y'all.
Okay, so I just got loud for nothing.
Kick it off.
Alright, we finna start back over. Welcome to Class A Dickheads. I'm Dion. You can call me Disco, nickname. I'm cool with it. I mess with it all. My boy Christian here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Chris.
Yo, what's the word? Chris. Call me Church.
Sure.
Yeah, this is me, Tay, aka 60K Tay, aka Big Draco.
And once again, this is Class A Dickheads. Thank y'all for tuning in. Before we get everything started, if y'all got any businesses or anything that y'all want us to shout out, let us know. We'll shout it out with no problem. Just comment it under just comment in the live. We're gonna shout it out. It's just that simple. If any questions, comments, any concerns, just comment. We're gonna address it as y'all comment. But y'all good? We good?
Yeah,
all right. So to get it started out, we're gonna go straight into why guys refuse to go through girls' phone. And we're going to give a disclaimer here because some guys do go through their girl phone. But this is my estimate, I say a good 75% of guys refuse to go through girls' phones. And I'm going to say that because, me personally, I ain't going through no girl phone because my heart is in a good place right now. I don't want my heart broken. You're not going to have me around here hurt because y'all girls is foul. Wild. Not foul. Y'all definitely wild and dangerous with some of the stuff y'all be doing. And then how y'all be talking to your friends? Man. Chris, you got something to say about that? You want to go into that?
Not necessarily. I was just going to ask, was it some, yours sound like a whole, I'm actually just blanked on what I was about to say. So I'm going to pass it on because I had it.
Sound like a person?
No, I ain't. I'm not. And I don't want nobody going
do
through
your
my phone.
thing.
You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't for it at all.
Me personally, I do it to a certain extent. You gotta be asleep though. For real. You gotta be asleep.
So you go through the phone?
I've done it. I don't do it. I'm not going through it how they go through it, but because they go through it every chance they get. But once you fall asleep, hey, I'm definitely finna see what's going on. But I did it before, right? Hey man, I was reading stuff. You know how you be mad? Y'all seen The Best Man? When he was reading the book, his eyes was red, man. I'm like, yo, I'm finna kill him.
Squeezing the phone.
I'm finna kill him.
Yeah, when I went through my girlfriend phone one time, boy, Your voice start breaking and shit. Your back get all hot. You woo wee.
So y'all whole thing is finding out you wasn't quite the nigga you thought you was.
No, I know I was.
No,
she wasn't who I thought she was.
I ain't saying it like that, but you know what I'm saying. But just like he said with the whole best man thing, your whole thing, like this shit that Morris Chestnut was talking about. That's mine and this, that, and the third. Come to find out, she got somebody else doing the same shit, if not better. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. And I ain't even talking on the money side.
I don't care what it is. Ain't nobody doing nothing better than me. I don't care what it is. My pride. My pride. Ain't nobody doing nothing better than me. But you're right though, because it's definitely the whole going through the phone, and it's just for me. It's just finding out that you're not who I thought you was. You sitting there, you sneaky motherfucker. You sitting there going through. I mean, you sitting there crying and complaining. And they so slick with it though. They be sitting there, they'll be like, oh yeah, I love you, woo, woo, woo. And then you get caught doing that. And they don't cheat. They don't cheat just because they want a quick nut. They like how we're
taking in a relationship.
Yeah, they cheat. It's
over.
over.
And they cheat up. You ask for a lawyer? What the fuck going on?
No, for real, hey boy. That's why I be, man, listen. I'm emotional when it comes to stuff like that.
Hold on, repeat that, Tay.
I'm emotional when it comes to stuff like that. I ain't gonna cap.
I'm like crying or you get
I'm angry. I get angry. Hold on, what? Who is this?
Oh, so why she sleep? Hey, Joe.
Rashad. Rashad, huh? But see, I'm the type of person.
Shout out to Rashad.
I'm the type of person to Rashad. I'm the type of person, I ain't even gonna react on it right then and there. I'm gonna wait. And I'm gonna wait like maybe a couple days, it could be weeks, it could be months. I just let it play out. Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna ask you, and then if you lie, if I ask you a question and you lie, then I wanna get physical. But disclaimer, I do not beat women. For all y'all out there, I promise you I don't. Mm-hmm. But I'm just saying, like I get, cause I don't know how to argue.
I mean, my question to that is it, At what point do you just leave the situation alone? Because apparently she give a fuck about you getting mad at anything. If you knew about it, say 6 months prior, and now you confront her with it. You know what I'm saying?
Me? I don't know. It all depends on what phase of life I'm in. Like now I'm at a phase where I'm like, all right, I'm gonna let karma get you. But back in high school, let me get my revenge. I need my revenge, huh?
No, keep going.
No.
You was emotional.
I was emotional, but we ain't talking about that. Excuse the horns outside. They ghetto. We out west. It's ghetto. It's alright though. Well, we out from out west. We know what it's like. Anywho, but yeah, it's back in. Sometimes it might be like, okay, I'm gonna get my revenge, and then sometimes I'm like, nah, I'll leave it alone.
Okay, that makes sense.
Say what was your take reading?
Yeah, I'm checking out a few comments.
Anything interesting?
No, not really. I'm laughing at Mary. She said you're a bad man if you sleeping on that. Nah, ain't no man. I don't like confrontation. So for me to come to you and bring it to you, and if you lie to me, I'm gonna be mad. I'm gonna be super mad. Like if you bring it to me. I mean, if I bring it to you and I know the truth already, because I'm the type of person, I ask you something, I know the truth before I ask the question.
Mm-hmm. So you trying to see it?
I'm trying to see if you gonna be a buck, if you gonna keep it a buck with me. If not, we finna have some issues. We definitely gonna have a problem.
I'm that same way. I'm definitely that person that's gonna hold it in, but like I'm gonna hold it in, and I might be sneaky and just get my revenge back. I might be sneaky and get my revenge back, but if I don't want my revenge, I'd be like, all right, we gonna let you have it. We gonna let you have it. But I definitely will hold it in for a minute, knowing like you think you slick, like come on, cause I don't want to do this, but you think you slick. But we just gonna get this off rip though. In a relationship, I'm not no cheater, so we can.
I mean, you know, just speaking on the number side, women are 10 times slicker than guys. Oh, yeah. When it come to on some like y'all say, with she mad and start little bullshit arguments, like, what's she talking about?
But let's just be clear. If I hope it's a bunch of women on the live. Let's just be clear, ladies. Y'all are not slicker. We just dumber. we cheat with a woman that's gonna get in her feelings, and then she's gonna go be messy. Now y'all go get a side nigga that be like, y'all go get a side nigga that be like, that nigga don't even care. Usually the nigga don't even care to go into the relationship. He know he ain't finna try to mess up the relationship. But if that door open, the nigga will play his role for the most part. Now, like we said, some people said they more emotional, but we ain't gonna even go all into that. Some niggas more emotional. Some people can play their part, and when you can play your part, when you got a nigga that can play his part, you can get away with it.
I mean, it kind of like I said. I mean, you know, need to go back and forth, but they still sort of kind of go into the whole thing about them being slicker, them being more upfront about it. Well, no, I got a guy, I stay with my baby daddy, whatever the case may be. Well, the guy know, like, all right, I'm not going to be calling at this time, or if I phone her phone, I'm going to turn the TV down, let her go and do her shit and get back to what I'm doing. Well, as guys, we cheat on some opportunity type shit, where we at a party, kicking it, shorty digging me right now, just some shit you do in the bathroom, like, whatever. It don't even matter. Well, women that go in, she actually like old boy, there's some shit changed on y'all end, that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a motherfucker on the bench. You know what I'm saying? So, and it's some guys like that. I ran into some guys who got their shit straight.
But you ran into some guys like what?
Like, as far as handling their shit like that, where motherfucker up front was shorty like, man, I still stay with my BM, like we ain't together, nothing. We is, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But shorty, no, you can't don't pop up over here. You don't show up to my job. Don't be calling the crib. I got the family. This ain't, you know what I'm saying? But he doing whatever he doing. You know what I'm saying? Like we say, we're gonna go straight into dating with Disco.
Yeah, we go straight into dating with Disco. If y'all have any questions, like I said, anybody that's now joining, welcome to Class A Dickheads. If y'all got any business you trying to promote, or any questions or concerns, comments, put it on the live. We're gonna shout out every business. We're gonna respond to most questions and most concerns and comments, probably. If it's like worth it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all because some of the shit might not be worth it. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and go into dating with Disco. And by the way, I'm Disco. I just had a question about gift giving. Do y'all think that gifts should be reciprocated, or do you think like it's about the time? Oh, actually, I can start off with that. I think when it comes to gifts, first of all, it's levels to it. If you're in a relationship and y'all been together way before, I'm just say Christmas. Y'all been together way before Christmas, and y'all like know each other. Y'all know each other more. Then get the gifts that the person want. Get them what they want. Get them what they want, and then add something extra. Because some people would definitely go and just be like, no, we ain't gonna do this. We might try that, but sometimes it's just better to go with what the person prefer instead of what you want. How I do gifts is just, okay, I'm gonna get you what you want, but I'm also gonna get things that's on the side with that. Tell you got some comments on that? Chris, you got a comment?
I'm looking at Taco said gifts are important if it's your partner's love language, which I agree with that because everybody love language is different. Some people actually enjoy gift giving, and if y'all don't know the 5 love languages, gift giving, it's receiving gifts, affection, words of affirmation, quality time, and acts of service. Those are the 5 love languages. Now, if your partner is into gift giving, then it's important. But like, for example, I'm not a person who really care about gifts, so I mean, I'm not really looking for gifts, so I don't really, like feel like the need to be like, But if you do give me a bogus gift, I am gonna
let it be known.
I'm gonna let it be known.
What's a bogus gift?
Tube socks.
Hey, socks expensive than a motherfucker.
Tube socks.
The ones you wear.
Yeah, I like quality shit. But I'm saying, seriously, what's a gift? You be like, I can't believe you grabbed some shit like this.
It'd be like,
I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know
what I'm saying. Because like,
shit. I know the bogus gift is. If you go get me some shit that you know damn well is not my. Am I the only one cursing?
No. Yeah.
I'm the only one cursing.
No.
Okay. All right. So if you go give me some shit that's like that, you know it's not my style. Don't like. Why would you get that? Now if we just been dating and you just guessing on it, cool. I'm not gonna be mad at it. But if we've been together for a few years or like we've been messing around for a long time, you know my style, and you just like, and it's like something that you know I'm not gonna like. Like, why would you give me that? Don't come to me with no motherfucking, let's see, something that I wouldn't wear. Something like a bracelet. I don't, now I might wear my little, the bracelets that I might wear the little beads that my mama make, but I ain't finna sit here and don't bring me no bracelet. I don't want that. You never seen me with one on. Don't give me one. So I ain't gonna say it's bullshit, but I would definitely be like, nah, man, you had this back, just take it back. So I ain't gonna say it's bullshit. A complete bullshit gift, something that I just like wouldn't wear at all, or I'd be like, come on, bro, you knew better.
Without even no clothes, just like what's a bogus ass gift? Not even something but something you could think of. Be like,
You'd be like, why? Like,
you know what I'm saying?
I say money. I say money.
I think money is that's because it's a thoughtless gift.
It's thoughtless. Ain't no point. It ain't no thought into that. Because if I mess with you, like you my girlfriend or whatever, we've been messing around for a long time, and you just come to me with money, I'm like, bro, you ain't put no thought into that gift. I put thought into all my gifts.
Okay, so that going to the whole love language thing. I could care less. You should get it where I ain't tripping.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That ain't.
I still take it.
Right. Okay. That threw me for a loop. You feel the same way as far as the whole money thing?
Money, yeah. I think money is a thoughtless gift. I mean, growing up as a kid, like, of course.
Once you got older, they're like, whatever.
You know what I'm saying? Now I can, if I ask you for something, 9 times out of 10, I can buy it myself. Okay. Ain't no 9 times out of 10. 10 times out of 10, I can buy it myself. Mm. So I ain't really looking for money. Like, be thoughtful in what you go out and buy. Because if you get a chick, you know what I'm saying, and every time it's time to get gifts, if it's whether it's just because or it's a it's a holiday, Valentine's Day.
Check it out when you're done talking.
Or whatever, Valentine's Day or whatever, like every time it roll around, I keep giving you money. It's like, I feel like that's thoughtless versus me taking you on a trip somewhere, me buying you something, investing in your business, like buying you product for your business. Like, I feel like something like that is thoughtful. Like, for example, I know a couple people over the holidays, right? The people that they mess with got businesses. Instead of getting them gifts, they bought their LLCs.
That makes sense.
So that's a thoughtful gift.
That's a real thoughtful
versus just giving them the money.
I mean, okay, so now that you put a little bit more context to it, it makes sense. Your whole thing is, if you know what I want, why not just grab it? I got you. I thought it was just like we kicking it. Well, I know your birthday coming around. I really didn't know what you wanted, so here, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's different.
That's different, but that also goes into the time too, because you can't. I don't think that you should give your significant other a gift like their birthday coming up and you just slap them the money, but give them something on top of that. Because like if you've been messing with them for a long time, like you 9 times out of 10 you're gonna get them money sometime throughout the year anyway. It's just like, okay, I was too lazy to go get a gift. I was too lazy to put the thought in to go get a gift. So you're gonna be like, fuck, take this $300 or something like that. Didn't say I'm gonna be $300, but I'm saying.
But you saying that the $300 cool, but it'd be a conversation afterwards, is what you
saying. Yeah, like I probably wouldn't even do the conversation afterwards. I'd just be like, man, I see what you want. I'm gonna get your ass back.
But then, but then, like y'all say, start anything off, they go into whatever her love language might be. Right. And of course, it ain't that deep all the time, but she might really, you know what I'm saying, might not really be hell bent on grabbing gifts like this. That ain't, you know what I'm saying. Once you get to like, oh, she don't even want gifts like that. She just know she's more so appeasing you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So okay. That makes sense.
Ladies, if y'all, not even just the ladies, viewers, thank y'all for tuning in once again. If y'all got any questions or anything, y'all agree with anything, go ahead and toss it on up in the comments. If y'all got something to say, go ahead and toss it in the comments. And we gonna, Tay gonna let us know what's there. He gonna read it off. We're gonna react to it. We're gonna have our opinion on it. That's how we gonna go about it. And plus, if you got a business, don't forget to throw them in the comments. We trying to get everybody promoted and trying to have everybody's name out there. You never know who you can help.
Right. So there's only one business that's been posted, and that's Aaliyah. She got her nail business. It's posted in the comments. It's her IG is nails _ by Leah. You want your nails touched up, men and women. You want your manicure, pedicure, go get touched up, hit her up. But off to these comments, everybody is on here saying the same thing. They saying, "Give me the money." All these girls saying, "Give me the money."
Go!
I mean, but see,
Hey, it's a whole bunch of gold diggers
Hey,
on here.
nah,
I'm just playing.
hey,
y'all.
now that's eyebrow raising a little bit. It's like, all right, that's super simple. You know what I'm saying? And that's me. I'm not doing it. Like a Pandora bracelet or something like that. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a fucked up sense of time. I do something and forget that I supposed to have done this shit earlier. Be late for whatever we got planned later on. Well, like they say, it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like all them just said, and of course that's you know what I'm saying? This is a small group of people, but for the most part, a woman wouldn't bat an eye, you know what I'm saying? Shooting the bread, the Zelle, the Cash App, whatever. Hey, I'm a little busy, whatever, this, that, and the third. But go ahead, get straight. I'll get it with you later on once I get up work or whatever it is you're doing for that day. You know, and that's how I look at it. I don't really take offense to it. It might be a time thing. You know, two opposite sides of town. I might be doing business out of town or something, but whatever. Any plethora of reasons why the shit we can't be right in front of each other to grab. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is very true. But we also have FedEx. We have USPS. No, don't even ship through USPS. That should have never come. Don't even do that. We just gonna go through USPS or Amazon. Don't even go through USPS.
So we're going to do USPS, but not do USPS.
No, we're not doing USPS. We can do UPS.
Y'all ain't telling about nothing. You should have tapped into these comments.
What
Y'all.
they say?
We got one that say, even though I might not want to give, it's still the thought that counts. Deja said, I don't want the money. Give me a thoughtful gift of vacation. I got my own money.
Talk, Danger. Oh God, talk.
Right. For real, she talking. And my sister Brittany, she say, I'll take the Pandora bracelet and the money. Look, you want your cake and you want to eat it too.
Nah, but that's not bad. If that's not what they asked for.
Hey, look, I got this little $40. What you?
Hey, $40 will take you a lot right now.
This $40. This 4 for 4. Maybe I got you a belt. I don't know. What you want to do? You know.
$40 will take you a long way in the city. I don't know nothing about it.
Hey, what he just said though, unnecessarily real fast to slide this in. You know, we always say you can't have you want your cake and eat it too. The term is cake and eat it too. The name.
Oh, that's true.
No,
That's true.
No, that's what I'm saying. So
Really? I thought it was just on Facebook.
no, it was that's so if a guy who's dealing with two chicks, you can't have both. You got to choose.
I like cake and eat it too.
And that's what I'm saying.
I like cake. I don't know who cake is.
But when that's put in front of you,
And eat it for Delay.
that's somebody's name.
I know somebody named Edith.
I don't think nobody on her name.
I do too.
Yeah, that's an old.
It's
Old
old
as
as
hell.
hell.
But when I found that out, like you say, like it's just a meme or whatever. You look, no, that's actually how this shit started off. Just catalytic converter, but it's Cadillac converter.
All right,
Let's
let's
bullshit.
Let's use the bullshit. We're gonna come back to that.
Let's
at the
get back
end.
to what we talking about.
You have some comments to read out there? Or before I say something else, I'm gonna switch to another question.
Mary say, I appreciate when it's a gift I can actually use, or something that I was just talking about and you pop up with it. That just goes to be thoughtful and pay attention to what's going on and what your lady wants.
Yeah, that's real true. I do that. I'm not gonna give away my tricks. All of us do different ways. I actually go a different way about getting my tricks. I'll usually start around what's that, Black Friday, and I toss out my little questions. Motherfuckers will forget what they mentioned to me. They'll say what they got to say out there, forget it, and then I'm like, boom, on Christmas, bow. Valentine's Day, boom, you get this, bow. I like that, boom. But we're just gonna go into the dating thing. How do y'all feel about dating? Do y'all think when you're going into talking to someone or entertaining someone?
Wait, before we even jump into that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Over the last year and a half or so, social media has definitely changed the definition of dating.
Yes.
Back when we were shorties, it used to be I talked to her. Now all of a sudden, women, y'all are very guilty of this. Everybody tell me what is talking. I don't know what talking is, but 3 years ago, if I said I was talking to you, we was talking. Now all of a sudden, you don't know what talking is. So what what is your definition of dating? Because everybody's definition is different now.
It's many different ways, but mine personally, I don't really care what nobody else's is unless I'm talking to you. I go with dating. When I first inbox you, meet you, say hey, what's up, whatever. Once I start liking you, we're gonna go into going into the talking phase. We're gonna say what's up, we get to know each other, and then from there, maybe sex, casual sex, maybe not. Mm-hmm. But from there, we can go into something else. We can start off with the talking phase, and then we're gonna go into, if I like you more, we can go into the dating. It's actually a picture floating around on Facebook that describes me to the T. We go into the dating. Once I like you more, we go into dating. We both still might be talking to other people or entertaining other people because we still single and we both attractive. Me personally, if you're attractive, I'm gonna expect for somebody to be on your heels. It's not I want you for a reason. So I'm pretty sure somebody else got your attention too until I take it. So then we go into from the dating. If I still like you, we're gonna go from dating into the exclusively dating phase. Now it's like, all right, you finna cut this off. You finna tell you come out whatever you need. We gonna cut this off. We gonna sit here and have this conversation. It's just us. We working towards a relationship now. And if we go further, then we go further. But once you get to exclusively dating, all your hoes should be cut off. Because now it's like, all right, what's up? How you doing? Woo-woo. And you trying to get to know them. You already got to know them more, but now you're trying to get to know them like, okay, like I'm really into you now, like you finna be mine. And then you go into the actual relationship phase.
I mean, me personally, I don't know, like, I'm seeing a lot of comments too that I actually agree with. Dating, is to me, like if I say I'm dating somebody, I know I'm finna get a lot of like heat for this.
That's good.
If me and you dating, I can do what I want to do.
Oh God! Oh God!
I can do what I want to do. And whether I talk to 10,000 girls or I'm just talking to you, while we're dating, I'm not obligated to you. And I think that a lot of women get it confused. Like when you be like, oh, we dating, I'm your boyfriend or soon to be boyfriend. When that's not the case. But when we dating, you can't talk to nobody else.
Oh.
And I'm standing on that. I said what I said.
Are you saying that seriously?
I said what I said.
You for real?
See, me, I'm more logical. Like Tay said earlier, he more emotional. I'm more logical with it. If we dating, I'm talking to who I want to, you talk to who you want to. Not my business.
So y'all still talking and seeing each other, not really dating. And see, that's what I'm saying.
We talking, but we doing more than just getting to know each other now. Now we're actually going on more dates.
Cool.
We talking to each other more, and I'm getting to know you more. But I know that you're still entertaining other people, just like you probably know I'm still entertaining other people. But I'm never going to sit here and bring up whoever you entertain, because my job is to snatch your attention off of them and show you why you finna mess with me. So I'm not going to sit here and bring up another motherfucker that you messing with. When I'm ready to cut my hoes off and I know that you was what I want, like you was mine, I'm gonna snatch your attention up off whoever you messing with. Let me get that. Let me get her up off you real quick.
So for you, it's like a competition thing. Like
I'm cool with the
you
competition.
look forward to the competition.
I'm cool with the competition, but it's also time, because if it's like somebody that I've been with and then we break up or something, I'm not competing with you. You already know what I'm like. I'm not competing then. Like it's over with. But
so
I feel like that's a very important question to ask, because you can ruin your potential wife, husband, whatever, if you don't know how they date. So ladies and fellas, if you dating to marry or a real relationship, then boom, what you laughing at? Somebody said something funny about me?
Yeah, shout out to my boy Demaria. He rocking with me. He said, once I say you mine, you ain't nobody else's. That's facts. That's big facts. They talking about some speak your truth, brother Dion. No, Dion ain't speaking the truth. He talking that bullshit. Next.
What you gonna say, Chris?
I was just, my whole thing was the dating thing. That's never something that's thrown unless it's going somewhere serious. It's always just talking or seeing or whatever. The dating, like y'all said, dating to y'all, it gotta go from dating to exclusively dating. My whole thought process is dating. You know what I'm saying? So y'all locked in. Whatever understanding y'all got. Y'all still fucking around. She got a baby, whatever. You got a baby. Y'all still doing whatever y'all doing. But like, all right, when I'm with you, I'm with you. Don't nobody else matter when we together. Now when you gone and I'm not around you, and vice versa, whatever you do,
That ain't my business.
you know what I'm saying? But he's saying something else. he said, no, I can still get down and do what I want to do. When it come to, you know what I'm saying? And cool, be down. Handle your scandal. Shit don't work like that, but cool.
See what?
Listen, don't ever let women trick you into thinking
Thinking what?
that they could go out and do what they want to do because you doing what you want to do.
So I'm trick.
No. So, and see,
It don't work like
So
that.
I'm trick.
you sound like what Dion just said as far as the competition thing. I don't care about that.
Oh no, I don't care about no competition. I
No,
said what I said.
but
It ain't no competition with you.
I'm pulling
And that's
up
what-
letting off shots.
Okay. We don't count. We gonna go ahead and keep that going. Anywho, damn,
Hey,
jailbird.
let me clear it up though. I'm just playing.
He steady shooting, man.
No, I ain't shooting nobody.
He get shot.
Nah, I'm just playing though. Like I'm not more so with the competition thing, but I am like, with me, like if we dating, be transparent. If you gonna talk to multiple people, don't be mad if I do the same thing. That's all it is to it. Like I'm not obligated to you, you're not obligated to me unless we had that discussion like we exclusive.
Yeah.
Shit, that's all.
Mine's is definitely communication, because if it ain't no communication, then we got smoke. And I'm with all of it. If you sitting there telling me, you sitting here lying to me, telling, oh, I ain't talking to nobody, but why you sitting here lying to me? Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm too grown for that. Anybody that know me know, my first thing, when somebody say, oh, you lie, you a liar, you can't discipline me. Only people that could discipline me was my grandma and my grandma. So, like I said, can't nobody discipline me. I take care of myself. I'm not finna sit here and lie to you about nothing. It ain't that serious.
Makes sense. I mean, and like after this, you continue on with the other topics, but my whole thing was like, is it something that you ain't paying attention to, and they was already, you know what I'm saying, doing already? Well, like she was already like, you see people say, well, I'm gonna do this, she do this, or you see people losing their mind over a chick finding out she doing this, or sleeping with the guy down the street or something. When she was already doing that when you met her. Now, was you paying attention to it? No, because like y'all just said, we doing our own shit. No, I ain't really paying attention. It's like, all right, it's some whatever. But then y'all get locked in and see it. She ain't stopped doing what she was doing.
Now we got
You know what I'm
smoke.
saying? But she's always been doing it. And it ain't that shit like y'all say. Y'all want transparency. We know everybody. Mother tell 4 lies a day on average. Everybody.
Is that a fact?
It's a fact.
That's a known fact.
Even-
4 lies a day.
And you know a lot of shit, bro.
even on a small level. You know what I'm saying? Like some shit where you might embellish, saying it's more than what it is, or toning it down a little bit, so motherfuckers won't be, you know what I'm saying, on your bump depending on what it is you're doing. Everybody not just coming out off the rip saying exactly what it is, what I'm doing. Nobody's that wrong.
No, absolutely not.
Just like you told me last week, as far as being like cynical. Certain shit you can't do all the time, because you're gonna start to push motherfuckers away from you. And I'm of the school that thought that if it smell like shit everywhere you go, maybe it's you. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So like I gotta be doing something for it. Like, I gotta take
old
that
school
time.
Chris, man. We gonna start calling him old school Chris. Old school Chris. Old head.
I just thought of something while we on this. Like, since we talking about dating, right?
Yeah.
So y'all know who Lori Harvey is, right?
Oh my God, that girl fine.
Now, what's y'all thoughts on that? Because I see a lot of women on the net like dragging her. They talking about she a throw around,
So
she the industry, but she was never like
locked in with nobody.
locked in for real. But you got a lot of people on here. She a hoe this, she a hoe that. But it's just like, how she a hoe if you know she ain't nobody? Cause she ain't got a ring on her fingers, so she not obligated to nobody.
She's scandalous for the shit she done with Diddy and Son. That's why.
Hey, that's dirty.
But that's some shit that go on. One is some shit with the Kardashians where they was fucking with both I think two of the Jackson brothers or something like that. Shit like that go on around the way. Shit don't stop because motherfucker got money. That's who the fuck she is. Like, I ain't mad at her. That ain't some shit you take home to the crib. But like, hey mom, that ain't one of them. Just kick it with. And I think that's the thing why some of us get mad. Some chicks can't do that. where they could be around motherfuckers and you know that she fuck with 7 motherfuckers from in this area or the same, you know what I'm saying, type of guy, wherever they from.
Right.
Some women can't do that. You know what I'm saying? But most guys be like, all right, she know what she, like y'all just said, transparency. She knew what the fuck she wanted. She fucked with the same type niggas, and them niggas knew who she was before they started fucking with her. So just be down and fuck with her.
So I just had this conversation the other day, and I asked, hold on, because matter of fact, Brittany, I'm finna answer your question. She said we gonna backtrack. So she said, so why are you in my business about who else I might be dating if you never clarified if we were dating exclusively? So that actually ties into what we talking about now with Lori Harvey. She ain't. I personally don't think it's nobody else's business.
There's nobody.
You know.
I mean,
That's just point blank period. There ain't nobody else's business. I do what I want to do. I'm not obligated to you unless we have that conversation. I think we all can agree on that.
So basically, your voice, you said it again. Cut out.
Wow.
I mean, you said it kind of tough, but like put a little bit more bass in there. So I think they just couldn't hear you.
Okay, but look though. So now we answered that. My question would be, why them niggas don't get looked at weird?
what you mean?
Because since we calling Lori Harvey a pass around,
I ain't calling shit.
no, I'm saying. I'm saying in general, like motherfuckers calling her a pass around, but why they ain't talking about them niggas though? Cause them niggas be fucking on the same chicks, and I know all them niggas.
I mean,
they fucking on the same chicks.
So even with her, the shit that happened with Lil Baby, what was that? Not even a month ago, right? Or was that earlier this month?
I don't remember. I know what you're talking about.
Right, when he fucked with the porn star chick and he paid her. It's like, okay, whatever. Like you say, but when that's just like on a lower level, guys in the streets are in a certain industry. If it's only 7 cold joints around and they like fucking with the same type guy and it's 10 guys like that, one might have a little bit more money than the other one, but they sort of count on the same level, she not gonna fuck down. Motherfucker call her dumb if you found out.
She did though.
No. I mean, I'm saying, but she fuck with all the niggas got more money than the average nigga. See what I'm saying? My whole thing is, she not gonna fuck you. It'll be fucked up if you found out she's fucking with everybody entourage. You know, like, oh, you fucking them all them regular niggas.
But to play devil's advocate, you saying she wouldn't fuck down. She fucked Puffy and his. I don't know if she fucked him, but she was fucking with Puffy and his son.
I mean, I don't care about
but I'm saying, you said she wouldn't, but she did. Puffy?
Not necessarily.
Well, no, because it was a verse.
You know what I'm saying?
The son was first.
Fucking, and then,
that's
so
crazy.
You see what I'm saying? So
that's crazy.
So
she went from his girl to his stepmom.
So she could be a 4th or 5th generation motherfucker whore. You know what I'm saying? Well, her great grandma was doing shit like that. That's how they got on. I.e. the Kardashians. What are they famous for? See what I'm saying? You was gonna say something, Dion? That's why the whole Lori Harvey being a pass around and why aren't the guys looked at as being on some sucker shit?
Shit, I ain't finna look at it on no sucker shit because it's their turn. I gotta look at it as it's their turn. They sit down, they gotta sit there and get their turn in. Everybody want a turn, shit. That's the same thing as people with like us, regular niggas. Sometimes everybody knew that high school girl that was a hoe, and somebody ended up knowing that they was a hoe and still took them down. So to me, it ain't really nothing major. They want their turn. She bad, so that's all it is with me. And with her, I ain't gonna say it's a pass around because of shit. She out there doing. She probably collecting the bag off of her first off.
Who's to say that she fucking? Everybody assume, you know what I'm saying?
She might not be fucking. She might be finessing the fuck out them niggas whole time.
Or it's just some whatever little sick twisted shit that they got going on. But like you said, on the smaller level, like you said, grammar school, high school shit, where shit like that was. I never cared about shit like. I always ask, like, motherfucker get mad, oh, was she a hoe? She used to do this. She doing this, this, that, and the third. That didn't stop you from fucking with it. You knew that. That's what made you want to holler at her. Because your homie's like, Joe, shorty got a bomb, whatever.
Yeah.
That's what made you, you know what I'm saying? So.
But that's why we all guys, because the guys will sit there and be like, and this is gonna go into my next question. But this, like, guys will sit there and be like, oh, shit, she ain't my ex, or she ain't my ex, or she She ain't my ex, but she ain't somebody that I really have feelings for. Do your thing, boss. And that's probably how the industry look at it. Some of them, a lot of them niggas probably not cool. Now, Diddy and his son, both. It could, but a lot of that stuff, a lot of stuff be,
shut up like that.
but a lot of that stuff be scandalous too, just for props.
That shit that happened with, even though it's old, that shit was always out saying that Jada Pinkett now.
Oh, he a sucker.
On my life,
No,
he
he
a
a
sucker.
sucker.
He a
I wasn't-
sucker ass
I
nigga,
wasn't
man.
finna say, and you know, yeah, Church was way out of pocket for that. I wasn't finna agree with him. I was finna say, because it sounded like Will knew about it. His whole thing was it got aired publicly. That was because when you watched it, I didn't even see the whole, but just the little memes and how he was responding, he really didn't care. His whole thing was like, first of all, we should have made it to this point where you should have hollered at Shorty. Because, right, I mean, but
Bro, he did an interview. He did a whole interview about
that's what I'm
the
saying.
man's lady.
No.
He fell in love.
I understand that. I saw that. When I saw it, I said, oh, August, he had a pocket for that. But Will knew. It's, you know what I'm saying, known, unknown, that they got an open relationship, whatever the fuck that mean. Motherfuckers look at it like, okay, well, that's Jaden homie. So, that shit don't
Wait,
stop
hold on.
him.
He was hanging with the son?
Right, so that's how he came to
That's how they got, yeah, that's how they got
He
close.
was hanging out with Shorty.
I'm not going out
I'm
like
not saying-
that, boy. I
I'm
was
not
out
saying-
saying gotta die. He
Okay.
got to go.
Because I was saying, what, 27?
Don't care.
You
He
gonna kill him?
got to
No,
die,
no,
bro.
no, I'm
He
saying-
gotta go. He
No,
gotta get eliminated.
What
No.
you eliminated? What you killing him
No,
for?
but see,
Delete his ass. That's what the fuck I'm doing. He gotta get deleted.
What he getting deleted for though?
He just fucked my girl, and then he went on. He went my wife. My bad, not my girl. My wife and my son brought him into the home. So I might want my son ass too.
No,
but
but-
then
my whole thing was, it looked like that was some shit Will knew about already. The way
Yeah,
all this,
yeah,
because
yeah.
I saw the whole interview. The way all
Will
this
was
was
good.
talking, Will knew. My whole thing was the whole shit he done when he made it public. He made a song about it. Ross got on that bullshit ass song. I said, oh, they both us tossing yo, that's whole. You ain't supposed to do no shit like that. Everybody came up, you know, with Jada, what, 50, however old she is. That was everybody's dream girl. So some shit like that happened. You continue to go on, but at the same time, she was fucking with somebody who mentally unstable. Because of that,
But no. But it was a known fact that he was mentally unstable before she started messing with him.
and that's what.
So
that's
he
more on her.
he actually reached out to her from what he was saying in the interview. He reached out to
Trying
her,
to get help.
talking to her, getting help. So did she take advantage, or did she take advantage, or did she?
I mean, that's all how you look at it.
I mean, that's what I'm saying though, because it's kind of, it can go both ways.
Some would say he wanted his right mind, you know what I'm saying, to be doing what he was doing. But man, Church grown.
But
I believe in that, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers being a little off to a certain extent. Motherfuckers be knowing what the fuck they going on. Because you've seen people play crazy and you know, ramp it up a little bit with certain motherfuckers and just tone down with somebody who they'll know get in their ass. You know what I'm saying? So, but like I say, that the same shit with them, with Will and Jada. All that type of shit, that ain't some shit that's exclusive to motherfuckers in that tax bracket. Shit like that, go on. You can go to a bar and the older white couple just pull them over to the side. If they like what you got going on, the guy holler at you, hey Joe, my wife was like, you would stand the third. Y'all got an agreement. This don't mean you get and start talking about this shit. That was my whole thing.
I just, man, that whole situation, August Alsina was bogus as hell for that. Yeah, like, but
you like seeing nigga. Oops, my bad.
but you said she was like, she could have kind of been in the wrong. You said Will knew, right?
It seemed like, I think he's more upset about talking about it publicly.
When he did the joint, the interview, nigga looked like he was finna cry. Like sitting there talking about it. He was hurt.
Out of embarrassment. Not
Man,
because he
And hurt. If you nigga was hurt on my life, you been married to this. My bad for cutting y'all off. You been married to her for how long?
20-something years.
20-something years. And you telling me it's okay. Now y'all on live TV talking about this shit. The world gonna know that you.
That's what I'm saying.
something.
Right. So no. So and that's what I'm saying. It was a rumor. Everybody always suspected they had a. You know, motherfuckers with.
Because they were taking
You know
pictures.
what
He was
I'm
calling her best friend and shit. Oh, big boy.
Motherfuckers within that, not even them, not even just with always. There's always been some shit going on since they've been together. That's some shit that they get into. That's why they do the little bullshit where they coach it up to another couple of that's who they fucking with. But it wasn't something that was proven. But now he came out and let that shit be known, and the way he was introduced to the family through her son made it seem because Jaden and probably like whatever, motherfucker ain't. Alright, mom them get out like that. Cause Church all the way out there, but he doing some good shit. on the environmental side with the free food truck you do for the homeless and shit. So
Well, fuck all that. That man was supposed to. That shit hurt him. And Jaden should have got on his ass. I mean, granted, we don't know what happened. They probably did get on his ass.
we all
We found out what, like 3 years later, if I'm not mistaken, because I think that happened like 3 years before it came out.
Yeah, that was right before he got sick for real.
All I'm saying is, the man should have never. August Alsina should have never like put that public. He should have never said nothing publicly about that. As a man, you're not getting no pointers for that. Not at least not from me. You're not getting no pointers for that. You finna embarrass him. You finna embarrass yourself. You finna embarrass your family. But he was doing it to promote his album. The nigga had an album that still flopped.
That was bullshit.
What you finna say?
I'm finna change the direction of the conversation.
Go ahead.
They in the comments going crazy talking about cheating. So my question, y'all can just give me y'all opinions on it. I can't wait to get a woman on here to actually answer this question. Why is it so hard for women to take accountability? Cause they on here talking about cheating and all that. Who the better cheater? Why is it so hard for y'all to take accountability?
Please,
when y'all get caught cheating.
We should just ask that when they in person, because I don't want to read the comments on that. I want to ask that when they in person. And we actually got a few people that wanted to come on.
Go ahead, what you gonna say?
I'm reading these comments. Taco asked us a question. She said, "So none of y'all ever been cheated on and took y'all girl back?" No.
No, whoa, wait, hold on. Put me out of that, because I definitely took my girl back. I got cheated on. High school.
I ain't never been cheated on and took no girl back.
That's different.
Right. That's.
I was a sucker.
I
was a sucker. And it was
but you was this was high school. That shit don't.
Nah, bro. The way I got cheated on was a little different. But
I mean, the circumstances might be different. What I'm saying, man, we a couple years out being 30. That shit don't motherfucking matter, man.
It don't matter.
High school.
Well, that was my first heartbreak. Hell no. I took her back.
Do you still fuck with her?
Hey,
fuck with her? Nah, but
no, I ain't talking like that. But I'm saying,
I'm cool, yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. That shit really didn't matter. If you can still holler at her, chop it up with her right now.
Yeah, that's my blood brother. That was my blood brother.
Y'all probably get on and laugh about that shit now. That shit wasn't funny then. But y'all laugh and trip about that shit now.
Hold on. What we got over there?
Taco told me, you've been cheated on before, you just didn't know. And if I find out, boop, bop, meet my.
And I'm coming right behind her.
Yana called you a sucker, nigga.
What, if I taking it back?
And Dion,
hey, that was in high school.
And Mary said, tell us why you took her back. So why did you take her back? I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
Ooh, child. Y'all going, ain't y'all? Alright, I took her back. I took her back, I think, 3 times. God damn, I sound like a sucker. First of all, let's clear this up. That'll never happen no more. That was like,
shut up.
Oh, my life, that's dead.
Ass nigga.
No, my life, that's dead. But that'll never happen no more. But I took her back, Yana said that I'm a sucker, and Mary said, why did I take her back?
Why you take her back?
I took her back because of shit. At the time, I was fresh out of high school, no confidence. I ain't have, like, that was...
Fresh in high school, out of school?
Well, no, I'm not even fresh out of high school. I was in high school, quiet. I was like, I ain't have, like, no confidence. I'm like, damn, this might be my only girlfriend ever. So, high school, no confidence, really. And getting other girls,
you was just ugly, nigga.
I was still, yeah, I was.
I'm just saying.
First of all, nigga, we was all ugly. But I took her back because of shit. I'm like, damn, I ain't got no other girls in high school looking at me like, this my world here.
So your whole thing was the opposite thing. It wasn't necessary. You felt like, all right, shit, if I don't take her back, shit, I'm gonna be around this bitch by my damn self.
Yeah.
Even though it's some high school shit, but now, but that had to happen for you to be the type of
yeah.
man you is.
This is the first time I ever heard you say this. You's a bitch ass nigga.
I was just I can't believe it. And I hate it. I was scared of getting
What, turned down?
Turned down.
You scared of rejection?
I was definitely scared of rejection at one point.
Oh, so we ain't gotta go super duper deep into how y'all met and all that, but
we met in high school and whatnot. But what you gonna say?
Not like not even as far as y'all like meeting or whatever, but however y'all approached each other, you was comfortable with that. You weren't comfortable with going like, all right, she said no. And that was good that it happened young, because most motherfuckers, that some shit like that. Now that's some devastating shit now. Because you somewhat established. You're an adult. Right. That's some shit that's some like, all right, like, damn.
That's some shit that I needed to go through when I was young. When I was at that age, I needed to go through that. So that heartbreak and then learning that lesson, like, I was lurking and everything. I said I would never do that shit again. I still stand on the words. I would never do all that shit again that I was doing. I was looking like suck ass nigga. What you gonna say?
No, I'm with you. I ain't all that lurking shit. No.
That shit had me feeling like a bitch.
Real, this shit had your stomach hurting.
Yeah, you feel like you can't walk and shit.
Oh, bro.
Woo, that's why I say y'all are cruel, boy. Y'all
mean. Taco, we gonna get to your question because that's a good question. My boy Dre came through with the words. He said men and women cheat differently. Women cheat emotionally and men cheat physically. That's facts. That's because y'all calculate shit. I swear to boy, y'all evil.
Evil is boy. Y'all cheat. Y'all cheat to hurt. Like we cheat just to get our rocks off. That's it. Y'all cheat. Y'all coming to take motherfucking heart out their chest. And that shit is foul. Y'all are some demons.
So is it, bro? Like with the, is it some shit where she like, alright, cause you see shit like that happen where you know she faithful. She fucking with old boy, whatever. He might not like, I ain't fucking with her no more. She had a baby, she gained a little weight. He's like, alright, whatever. Somebody else took notice though, and he really liking on her. They really get like a little bond established, whatever. That he find out. She been fucking with old boy the past 6 months, year and a half, whatever. Motherfucker lose their mind, but church doing his thing. Even though he would say, well, they don't matter, this, that, and the third, but she lost quality time. You won, you know what I'm saying? You won affection. You wasn't fucking with her like that. Y'all stay together. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the crib. Y'all borderline roommates. Y'all sleeping in the same bed together. Ain't fucking around. Now it comes to the point where she fucking with somebody who. He might be a better nigga than you is on the money side. He might get more, better opportunity, more money than you, better career, whatever. You'll take that as a slight. Like, well, bitch, what you trying to say? Hey, it's been said.
So you saying all that to say what?
I'm saying, I mean,
how you feel about it?
Yeah,
I don't even care. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't never pay attention to the motherfucker that's coming before me or the motherfucker that was after me. Cause in my head. You didn't do better than me. So
no, and not even that, but it's I apologize for cutting you off. It's a thing about a woman trying to get her lick back. Cause you might, like you say, it's just some shit where like we kick back, whatever, fine, cool. But she fucking with somebody she can actually see herself with. Well, you doing it, you know what I'm saying? You just fucking.
But I know the type of person I am when I'm in a relationship is I believe in karma, so I ain't gonna cheat. Because of that reason there. So if a motherfucker cheat on me, I'm like, alright, karma gonna beat your motherfucking ass left and right. But I'm also gonna be like, fuck it, it is what it is. But when you cheat on me that with somebody better, I'm like, okay, he might give you a little bit more affection, or he might give you, because I'm not as affectionate all the time, or he might give you something that I'm not giving you. And I'll be like, okay, that's cool. But when he start beating your ass, or he not doing something that when you just right. He start beatbopping your ass, I'm gonna be like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. That's on you at that point. When you're not getting what you want from me, so you went to go find something else. Obviously, so that's cool, and you chose not to talk to me about it, so that's cool.
And like I said, that's why I gotta watch the whole "you" word, not you in particular, but you've seen, you've seen guys who are motherfucker can't do, like you said, you was being funny, but some of it be dead shit. Like, no, I can do what I'm doing, but I lose my motherfucker. I couldn't take that. I ain't built like this. She do some shit like that. I don't know what I do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I'm the type of like, you cheat. That's cool.
I thought you said cheap. I was gonna say
cheap. No.
Yes,
and
sir.
You said like women, they do go and they find somebody better than, quote unquote, better than you. But I mean, even if you find a nigga with money, you find a nigga with better looks. At the end of the day, it's all about the mindset. That nigga can hide money, but what he doing with his money? You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And he also might be a hella fine nigga too. Mother don't know that.
What is a hella fine nigga?
I was thinking it, but I wasn't gonna say it.
No,
He
it's
said,
cool.
not a lie. I wasn't gonna say it.
No, it's cool. Church might be hellified. Whatever it is you lacking, what made her step outside that relationship, he brought that to the table. Minus what Dion just said, that was him being funny with her. When he started whooping your ass or that.
Hey, no,
Some shit like that might happen.
I've seen that happen.
We all like damn, like you left, church went violent, but yeah, he got more money than he do, but shit, you got to walk around with shades on him from nighttime. Church went fresh.
He about meet your ass.
So
don't come back neither.
So
Tinted your motherfucking window.
so
Don't come back. I'm gonna laugh at you.
So that's totally understood, but it might not go like this sometimes. It might be some shit when she step out and she fucking with. And my whole, like y'all just said about accountability, because sometimes we bring shit on ourselves in any relationship when you not living up to what y'all agreed on, whatever communication that y'all got, you stop meeting the motherfucker halfway. So they found a motherfucker to meet him halfway. Again, I'm of the old school of thought. If I ask you for it and you say anything other than yeah, don't worry about where I got it from. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? So, and that goes into plenty other conversations that we could go into next week. But we're gonna see what take out over there.
I mean, everybody they laughing, but the accountability thing what you just said, that tied into what Taco had asked earlier, and which was basically how you saying you lacking in certain areas, and she done went out and found, you know what I'm saying, and that's vice versa, it's the same thing. And I was just having this conversation earlier, how most of the time when women step out, it's because they don't feel loved, they don't feel pretty, you don't make them feel pretty, and this, that, and the third. And then when you hear niggas step out, it's he didn't feel appreciated. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, so when y'all had that conversation as to why y'all stepped out, do you take the accountability as to, I did wrong, and I could have done this better, I could have done that better, or do you just be like, whatever?
I take the accountability of what I did wrong. I also look at things personally. I look at things like, you did what makes you happy. Cool. I ain't gonna ever get mad at a motherfucker that do something that makes them happy, but I will be disappointed. And if you didn't come to me, I'm pissed off. But I'm still not gonna be overdoing it, and I'm gonna let you leave because I'm like, shit, I did what it is. At the end of the day, I did something that didn't make you happy, and you doing something. You went to go do what made you happy, but make sure that motherfucker make you happy at every other level too.
I mean, but like I say, just like earlier, what we was talking about as far as like motherfuckers like just keeping it real all the time. Motherfucker ain't just raw all the time, and you know what I'm saying. Anybody who's been in a relationship, women don't just come out and say shit how they feel it. It's slamming doors, sign, just clean it up hard as hell. Like you got something to say, go on say it. But that ain't it's the same thing as far as you going to holler at a chick. But chicks ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, meet you or be some chicks.
It's all about being approachable though. Like, and me personally, I'm guilty of not being approachable.
Oh God! Oh God!
I always look like I got an attitude, or I come off as very defensive.
Angry man, yeah.
But if you know me, like you can talk to me about anything.
Angry man, like, hey, you cool today?
Look how we started off today. Before we got online.
I mean, that was your fault.
He walked in here straight on bullshit. I ain't grabbed nothing else. Wow. Yeah, I'm angry, buddy. I'm leaving it right here. Yeah, bro, you can take it.
I grab it.
I never said it.
Let's go a different way with it.
Where you want to go?
Let's go. Wait, where we at with? We had like an hour and 10. What y'all trying to go?
We had an hour.
Where y'all trying to go?
58 minutes actually.
Okay, we had an hour. Let's go ahead. We gonna go like an hour 20.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right.
So, have y'all ever been a side nigga? That's what the fans want to know.
I mean, that's a beautiful position.
On my life it is.
You have absolutely no responsibility as far as no. I mean,
talk.
I mean, as far as you have no responsibility whatsoever. Birthdays, holidays, anniversaries, mama birthday, your kid. Then they got, like, you know what I'm saying. Nuggets ain't shit, but you know what I'm saying. 5 for $20. Costco got a gang of shit, you know what I'm saying, fruit snacks. So
you speaking on terms of
like
shit
that's simple. That's simple shit. That's nothing. I don't owe you anything. So who calling me right now?
SDC.
That's not.
That's my boy, SDC, Stepdaddy Chris.
That's not. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that you should
Straight sugar daddy.
that you could be should be concerned about. Well, who is that? That's not because I ain't asking you that. When your phone ring, I know to shut the fuck up. Cool, but I don't have anything to say.
That ain't my
I ain't
business.
finna do all the whole shit in the background. Now you want to start taking garbage out when the phone rings.
Rapping and shit.
No, just you know what I'm saying. Chill out. That's you know what I'm saying. But vice versa, you know what I'm saying. Like you said earlier, playing devil's advocate. Would you be comfortable if you found out that
I was a side nigga?
No, not that you was a side nigga, but you thought that you was the actual nigga when you.
We're gonna come back to your question.
I'm fucking it up.
We're gonna come back to your question. We're gonna get back to the real question. And mine is yes, and there's absolutely no problem with it. It's actually the best position to me. I'm not going into a relationship. No, my bad. Let me clear this up.
And she and D. Side nigga Dion.
Whoa. Wait, that's what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. No. We're not gonna do that. Just let me talk. So we gonna go to my SND. God damn you bogus. So I'm okay with being a side nigga because it's like you said, rules and responsibilities. All I gotta do is sit here and listen to you complain about your nigga a little bit. Come pick you up with a 4 for 4. And we finna get busy a little bit.
You like your nuggets spicy?
Exactly.
You tell me what's
Little
sauce
honey
you
mustard, pink lemonade on God. We
Nah,
good.
you know they want that natural lemonade.
No, they like the pink lemonade, trust me. So we finna go get the pink lemonade. We ain't gonna go too deep into that, but we gonna go get the pink lemonade, 4 for 4. And we're gonna go all around. Now I'm not into that no more, but it is okay to be a side nigga, in my eyes, as a guy. But I'm not gonna force my way into a side nigga. And I would never force my way into a relationship neither, because I feel like that's karma. Now, if that door is open, I'm not gonna walk into a home with a locked door. But if that door is open, I'm definitely gonna knock. And if it open up some more, that means you invite me into the crib. If you invite me into your crib, that means you're not happy and you're not satisfied. So let me find out the weaknesses and let me see what I can do. I'm not gonna do that on somebody that's just straight out, flat out, I got a boyfriend. I'm not gonna go out to somebody and be like, they got a boyfriend. But if you open up that door and you be like, yeah, all right, it is what it is, I'm gonna ease into that door if it's cracked. If the door is cracked, I'm going into the home.
So you said, I know you got something to say, but you said something like how you with the competition thing. You said, well, he lacking in something, you bring it in. So are you trying to fulfill his slot, or you just fucking with it for the time being?
I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm not trying. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I'm not gonna sit here and try to fulfill his spot. I'm not your husband. I'm not your boyfriend. I'm here for that extra shoulder that you need. Oh, he not sentimental enough. Oh yeah, come on, I got it for you. You need a little extra something here. Okay, yeah, I got it for you. How you doing? And then when you ready to cut me off, I'm out. Like it ain't nothing else. When you ready to close that door, go ahead, walk me to the door. I'm out that motherfucker. It ain't nothing extra to do about that. So you got some comments?
I got comments. We get to those after I finish.
No,
giving
I'm
my
about to
spiel.
say, what you have?
I'm just. Have I been a side nigga? I don't know.
That you I'm
gonna be real. Shit. I don't know. I can't say yes or no. I don't know. But I mean, would I be cool with being a side nigga if you upfront about it? If you tell me like, hey, look, I got a woo, this your position, da da da. It is what it is, and then I'm on type time you on shit. Some 20 piece ain't nothing $5.99. You know what I'm saying? But if you got more than 2, I don't know what you gonna do because I ain't feeding your other kids. But,
Oh God! Oh my bad.
Hey,
You got a 2 limit with me.
Man, Wells ain't hurt no motherfucker body. That motherfucker party platter in there. In the game.
The body platter.
In the game.
Extra mild sauce and
You
lemon
know what I'm
pepper. Oh
saying?
God.
Uncle Ramus, hey man, hey, listen man. I mean, but go ahead, say what you're saying.
I mean, I don't have a problem with, being the side dude, but like I said, just be transparent, be upfront. Like, this your position, this what I expect from, well, you can't expect too much from me, because
I'm a side nigga.
Right, I'm a side dude, so I ain't really got too many expectations.
My bad to cut you off, but don't expect me to not have nobody and just be your side nigga. That's dead. I'm not finna just be your side nigga I'm gonna mess with other people.
I mean,
It's-
we take the whole side nigga thing like it's an alternate relationship.
It's not.
I mean, just some guys do too. Well, just some some funny shit. But what if it's just some quick shit? You saw some 24-hour Walmart or whatever. Y'all ready to teach just a little quick. Wham bam, thank you, man. Keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, you fuck with it. She got a nigga that she want to go see.
yeah.
And y'all might do that a couple more times after that, but that's all it was. Ain't no need for no. You know why y'all meeting at 10:30 at night because church at work. She ain't bring you back to the crib. You know what I'm saying?
I'm scared of that.
No. I said she's not bringing you back to the crib. I ain't trying to go to nobody else's house with. And this church crib, but it's my house. No, I'm staying here though. I'm cool. I don't want them type problems because that's a whole nother thing now. It ain't just now I'm fucking this old lady. I'm in his crib. No, that's all the way out.
Yeah, I'm going to somebody else's crib. I'm toting. It ain't finna be no bullshit with you. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I did want to say, call it what you want. I'm protecting my stuff. You can't go to no other nigga crib. They go, oh, you was in my crib.
You see what I'm saying? Because now it ain't even about, like, my nigga, what you doing over here, though? You saw that motherfucker boots at the door. You should have been like, I'm good. I'm good. You saw, it's all type of man shit in here.
You know
hell, you looking like, no, I ain't, man, no, fuck all that.
What you gonna say?
No, I was just looking, cause I was finna spin it off of what you said. I honestly just went blank and forgot what you just said, to be quite honest. But no, I was finna ask y'all a question, and this would be the last question of the day. How y'all feel about shooting y'all shot on social media versus in person? Because I personally feel like social media.
Before you go into your opinion, my bad. This is Class A Dickheads. Whoa, I just started like a motherfucker. This is
cup.
No, the cup ain't even did nothing to me. I'm good. This is Class A Dickheads. Matter of fact, I need another. This is Class A Dickheads. Shout out to everybody that's viewing. We really appreciate y'all. And if you have a business or anything that you want promoted, go ahead and throw it in the comments. We already had, we had Aaliyah with Instagram.
Aaliyah with Instagram. It's nails _ by Leah. I think Aaliyah, if that's not right, drop it in the comments again. But she do manicures and pedicures. Go get your cuticles fixed up. Go get your feet fixed up. Some of y'all got bad feet. Go ahead, get them touched up.
They ain't got hot bad feet. We just, and that's from the south side.
I mean, not even the ones that was tagged, but a couple that's that's known. Got Aaliyah with Cases by Clay. Sahara finna start her tax bids in hot second. Who else am I forgetting?
My boy right here.
That's like we giving out everybody. Let's not forget my boy.
Oh yeah, that's the unofficially that's the Thrive Collective. 25 a jar. Up until it's CMOS. I ain't figured out no little date to cut it off. It's 25 a jar. You want 2 of them though? I'll do 2 for the 40 all day long.
2 for the 40.
We just had another one dropping. We just had another one dropping in the comments. Aaliyah, Clay Brooks, Cases by Clay. She do custom cell phone cases. That support Apple and Android. I think that was it.
I'm gonna go with a few off the head. We're gonna go with In Collection by Shantavia. She has a night. She do everything basically. Shantavia Wilson, if I'm not mistaken, her name's Shantavia Wilson on Facebook. You can hit her up. She could make whatever you need, shirts, anything. She can make a lot of stuff. She can make the little light thing with the ones that passed away. She do a lot of nice stuff. We actually probably gonna be rocking some shirts this weekend or next weekend from her. We also have YOSO Nails, YOSO Cosmetics. She do nails too. You can hit her up. Y'all got somebody else?
Myself, we got Build Tolerance Fitness. I'm a personal trainer. Nutritional advice. We got another.
It's the brand right here.
Yeah, he got the brand on the back of his phone. I got mine too. I'm a personal trainer. Nutritional advice. Whatever you need, just hit me up. You can either hit me up on here or you can hit me up on Instagram at _Tay29, and we can go from there.
I got one more shout.
I got one too. We got Still Fit with my girl Mary Steele. She's a personal trainer. She getting busy too, man. Y'all wanna get active, man. Hit her up.
Go ahead and let her know. She's getting ready to back fat right now.
Right, she got a back fat challenge going on too. Y'all should stop in and do that. Did you go ahead and shout out?
Oh, and my last one, Aaliyah Baker. I forget the collection, but anything hair related, she get down with the mink extensions. Hit her up. I believe it's Leah Baker on here. She doing her thing though. Oh, and Gigi McEwen. I believe her birthday today. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to her. I don't know.
Happy birthday.
She do everything pretty much. Anything she gets called the bait shop on here though. Hookah accessories, ashtrays, customized ashtrays, AirPods, customized like sets for if somebody passed or something to remember somebody by. And my boy Malik cut hair. I forget the name of the cut thing. He get out on.
Yeah, man.
Don't tell you.
We got man, if y'all know any black owned businesses, man, first off, we appreciate y'all for watching us tonight. Share our videos.
No. We're gonna say that at the end. Let's go to the next one.
Oh, so we not done? Oh, my
Let's
bad.
answer the question.
Oh, you right, my bad, y'all. Too soon. But we still appreciate y'all for watching, but we gonna keep it going. We definitely wanna support black owned businesses. We wanna get more people. You know, that's one of our goals. We want to share black-owned businesses. We want to get more black-owned people out there, black businesses out there. And what you got to say?
We got a clothing brand coming up, New Beliefs. We gonna have him dropping stuff real soon. His name Andre Cooper.
My music.
And he got some nice music too.
The real
Adam on Facebook, Andre Cooper. If you know us, if you got one of us as a friend, we usually share a lot of stuff. You could just go from there. We can go right into the topic from here because this will be the last topic, and we're gonna end the night on this.
So my last question would be, son, get off your phone.
Oh,
Pop up, sorry.
It's my boy, man. It's my oldest son.
You got that one too. I don't have nothing for you. Man. You got that one. You threw me all the way off, man.
God, he was over that line. He just texted away.
No, my last.
Got him.
The last question is. The last question is. All right, we gotta get serious. The last question is, social media versus like
Courtship.
talking to a girl in person. Because social media done messed the game all the way up. I was just talking to you about it the other day when we was talking about, a nigga be in a party with a chick, you see it, you be like, man, I ain't gonna say nothing to her. But as soon as she leave you, I know I follow her on Instagram, I don't hop on here and shoot her a message. Hey, what's up, boo? I seen you in the club tonight.
You didn't say nothing.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So how y'all feel about the whole social media versus in person?
I did that before.
Embarrassingly.
I mean, I feel like we all did.
I did that before in my younger days. I'm still young, by the way. Don't let the beard fool you. Whoa, I'm your granddaddy. But I'm still young, by the way. Don't let the beard fool you. Yeah, one up real quick. But
He was waiting to get that one off.
wow, I was waiting to shoot that one. But it don't matter. Come on, back to it. But yeah, I did that before. I felt stupid. The girl left me on red. It is what it is. I ain't really with. I mean, I will shoot my shot on Facebook because shit, it's Facebook. You see a lot more people. I refuse. I don't like when you see girls and I will talk to a girl if we out and about. But you gotta see her out and about when she by herself, because it's impossible, almost impossible, to talk to a girl when her friends around. Because now y'all finna climb your west. You can have on Gucci from head to toe. Don't like Gucci, by the way, but you can have on anything. You can have on your best fit. If you walk up to a motherfucker and her friends is around, it's a 75% chance that you're getting turned down.
Possibly.
and they're gonna laugh at you. And it's
75?
yes,
That's
Hey,
high.
ladies, comment what's the percentage? I want to know.
if y'all with y'all friends and a guy walk up, well, they ain't gonna be, bro, come on, they ain't gonna be honest with you. But you with your friends and they walk up, a guy walk up to you, and your friends done. The second your friends, I got one refrigerator. The 1,500 bottles. So, and they walk up to you and the friends gonna be like, ooh, girl, ooh, ooh. Unless it's a group of guys. If it's a group of guys, then cool. But if it's just one guy walking up to one girl, the one girl he want for something, I feel like I just
I feel you. So because if she the coldest out who she kicking it with, and she shoot you down, then kill everything for every other.
not even if she shoots you down. If her friends like that's the one that you want. Her friends gonna feel like I don't know. Cause this is just my opinion on it. Her friends gonna be like, damn, there ain't nobody gonna try to talk to me. He ain't bring his friends or nothing. He can't. You know what you're going for.
Right.
She's gonna size you up as you walk
I'm
up.
by myself. I'm
Exactly.
hollering it up.
And she gonna see you approaching her 9 times out of 10. She's gonna make her decision by the time you walk up. But her friend, which is usually her friend that usually comes in if she got a friend. More than yeah, you say what? Say it.
Nah, yeah.
Say it.
She said it.
If it's usually the fat friend or the ugly friend. If they come, it's usually them that's gonna be like, girl, no, or they gonna usually interrupt because it happened a few times. It's usually the fat friend or the ugly friend or the lonely friend that be like, do you got a Benz? No, I don't, but I got a nice truck. Yeah, I got a nice truck. Where you work at? That's not your business, baby. I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to your friend. But if the friends is around, you gotta sit there and compete with the friends and then try to get her.
Possibly.
So I refuse, but it sounds like you got some stuff over there, some good stuff. I seen you over there jumping and shit.
Giannis, Deja said it's about a 95% chance you getting turned down.
Oh God!
95. That's what. Like, what do you have to?
So-
what do you have to do?
So
They with
even
their friends.
but that's what I'm saying.
95% though.
That sound like even if she feeling the nigga, she ain't finna say yeah in front of all them.
They was their friends, bro. They got to show. They got to
Oh,
show
yeah.
a little bit.
So that mean if we all kicking in and I see something,
We
she by
got it.
herself.
Right,
I'm
it's
just
different
saying,
for us though.
We
Giannis,
supposed to get turned down.
Giannis said most of the time she not responding to messages on social media unless she know you.
No, you.
But if you approach the girl the right way, you might get some play. Aaliyah said same thing. She said if you step correct and she see where it go. Mia say in person how he approaches a woman says a lot. I mean, I personally, Mary said if you come correct. I personally feel like I don't do the whole like the club thing. But we at a party, I'm not approaching you at all. Like I'm not gonna approach you because there's too much going on, and for me that's out of my comfort zone. I'm not coming up to you. But if we at like a kickback or something, we in a crib, it's a small confined space,
Yes.
it's a few people, and I like what I see, I'll come over, approach you the right way. But you know what I'm saying, like, and I'm gonna wait till your friends gone, cause like you saying, y'all friends be doing too much, and you know a lot of y'all got friends that be desperate, ain't got no man, be angry,
Or you might be that.
it's just bitter.
Whoa! Damn! Shots fired.
Maybe, I mean, who knows?
I mean, it's. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
That's a
Everybody
fact, though,
can't
bro.
know a motherfucker that do that without being, you know what I'm saying, somewhat of that. So that, I ain't
That's
saying
a
that. I mean, whatever. I ain't saying that to jab at anybody in particular, but
No, you
you
didn't.
might be.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Stay, you know what I'm
legit.
saying?
That's legit.
Stay the fuck out the way. You might be that motherfucker that's like, man, shorty, come on, man. Like, damn, I ain't even. No, but you got it. Right.
Say what you gonna say?
No, I was finna say, I'm not saying that, about anybody particularly, that's just generally speaking, like, a lot of, because we see that all the time, we gas or we do the approaching, you at a bar, and like you said, you say something to a chick, here come her thirsty ass friend. She good.
So many times, bro.
Is you good? All in the way. We apologize
What they do
for
to fake
that.
gay things?
You said what?
What they do to fake gay things? Hold on, cause this is this ambulance. Like, goddamn, bro. Like,
This guy's name.
damn, bro.
Somebody hurt.
They embarrassing us. Well, can't they hurt? They know we going live.
Wow.
I'm sorry that somebody by one of y'all. But damn, bro, like that ghetto is it. All right, we back. We good.
So yeah, like
You got a trip.
it's hilarious. So yeah,
Nah,
You
that was
just-
a trick.
I'm gonna leave you alone.
right, he own one. I mean, you know, they got them friends like they do the, like you said, they do the fake gay shit. That blows me. The
Come,
fake
bro,
gay
we
thing.
can see it, bro. We can
For
see it.
real.
She
Like,
might be trying to shoot her shot too, though.
that's not.
No,
if you
no.
trying to shoot your shot, say that. Say, no, I ain't interested. My friend was actually interested in you. Cool. Even if she, I mean, if she ugly,
Pass us to the next one. We
just
don't
be
care.
like, I'm gonna be like, all right, cool. I'm not interested, and I'm gonna move on. Y'all ain't gotta do the whole fake gay thing. That shit played out for real.
Yeah, definitely in the club. Tay, you said something I wanted to say. I wanted to say something before we get off of. You said, damn, I forgot shit. But basically, you talking facts. And I ain't finna sit here and approach you. Oh, at a club. You said that's not you're not comfortable at the club, and I'm not neither. Why would I sit here at a club? I'm sitting here trying to yell at you. You right here, and I gotta get right here. I'm like, hey baby, you cute? What's your number? Can I get to know you? Can I step outside with you? Can't say step outside, because if I say step outside, you gonna think I'm a creep off rip. I just want to try to talk to you. So I refuse. I refuse to do the club thing too, but I definitely do a kickback, chill spot where you can see my face in the club, because we done been in parties today, SIU. We done been in parties where motherfuckers be like, they turned their flash on and was like, hey bro, you don't want to talk to her? I think, what was it, me trying to talk to somebody?
Shit, probably both of us.
One of us was trying to talk to somebody at a party at SIU. Bro walked up, he said, bro, you don't want her? He pulled out his camera and was like, look at this.
And he was absolutely right. Motherfuckers did not
He
want to
turned
talk
his
to her.
camera on her ass and her makeup was all over the place. She had a leather face.
She was cute in the dark.
She was fine in the dark.
Cut them lights on.
Still,
Ooh,
I was mad as hell.
Hey, but that's the ultimate whole shit. If a guy is talking to a chick, whatever they got going on is their business. Unless it's some shit. I couldn't see a situation. I got called out on that. One of the guys, he just, why you ain't help me? I didn't think that it was a problem.
Ooh.
I saw, you know what I'm saying?
I did that to Tay I did that to Tay like a few years ago.
You know, like, but he was like, Joe, I shouldn't have said shit, because my whole thing is when you talk, I don't know what y'all talking about, but the shit flipped to some business shit to some, you know what I'm saying? She was trying to see what was happening, and he was like, but no, you couldn't. No, I ain't feel comfortable. Like, nah, I get up with y'all, because now I'm in the way. I'm finna go on, spin off, y'all. I'll holler at you about it later. You know what I'm saying?
I'm before we get up out of here, you have something to say in the comments? Before we get up out of here, we're gonna tell a funny story. Back my sophomore year at SIU.
Hold on, wait. I ain't not to cut you off. Aaliyah, he made an accident. Relax. It was not the other day. Chill out. You in the comments acting real crazy.
Oh, we finna go into that story, motherfucker. It was a bunch of years ago. Why you trying to sit there and put motherfucker on blast?
Right.
Goofy.
You in the comments acting crazy.
Super goofy, look. Nah, I'm just playing.
She did say sophomore year college.
Exactly, but back in our sophomore, well, my sophomore year, Tay freshman year of college. This girl had sat on Tay lap, and Tay was like, Dion, come get me, come get me. I turn around, I say, huh? He come get me. I'm over there letting Tay suffer. I ain't gonna lie, the girl was killing him. Tay was a little man too at the time. The girl was killing him. I turned around, I turned right back around. That ain't my business.
You was the hoe for that.
I
Come help
that
me.
nigga be great.
I said, come help me. That boy said, huh? I can't hear you. Come help me. Get her off my lap. Soon as she got up, I split out the gym. Big homie. I was about $125. I had to get up out of there.
I had to get up out of there. There was nothing going on. But it was funny though, because the Tay was mad as hell at me. But that's all we're gonna go into Christian segment, which is some useless piece of shit that he also gave us.
Wow.
He
Definitely.
done gave some useless shit
Hey,
throughout the podcast. But it's some good useless shit.
Hey, I'm about
This
to-
nigga know a lot. Go ahead, Chris.
I'm about to say, dangerous motherfucker Disco. It's not useless piece of shit. Useless bullshit. You can't do this motherfucking green trip. Anyway, man, I believe it's like 13th, 14th century where the term the cat's out the bag came from. Back in them times, they sold motherfucking pigs and no bullshit. They sold pigs in the market, and when you grab the motherfucker, you stick the pig. That's where that pig in the blanket came from. So, a lot of times what they'll do, they'll overcharge you and put a cat in the motherfucker bag. Try to put a cat in the bag. No bullshit. Check it out. Put the cat in the bag. Like, all right, motherfucker, moving around. It's in the bag. It's in the dark. When you go to open that motherfucker bag, the motherfucker cat fly out that motherfucker. Cat's out the bag. That's where that shit came from. So like I say, bullshit you can't do nothing with. I don't even know how this shit would even come up other than a situation
Bro, so-
like this. But
Before we get out of here, how the fuck do you be knowing this? Do you Google this right
Right,
before we
man.
come
Why
in?
do
Your
you
brain just store all this useless bullshit.
so I don't know if it's a podcast I heard it on, a video I seen. I like history and shit too. So just knowing like that Kate and Edith shit that I said earlier, I just
Right,
like
that was
to,
some useless shit.
when you I mean,
Cause
you
I
know what I'm
like
saying?
cake.
Cool. But you hear certain shit like that, like the button shit last week. I don't know where the fuck it came from. I don't even know where I saw that shit at. Just some shit I heard. I'm like, man, then checked it out. Oh, that's true. Okay. And whatever. That shit just stored in here and shit. I guess all that time to right now, you know what I'm saying? The shit presented itself as necessary.
I guess it's been a good time. So you got anything to say before I end it?
Nah, I was just gonna say appreciate everybody for tuning
Hold on
in.
before you finish that, because that's the conclusion.
Like and
Oh.
shit, man.
We're gonna be creating a page. This is our second episode. We're gonna be creating a what's our name? Class A Dickheads. We're gonna be creating a page. And for all y'all that laughed at me last week because I didn't know how to turn off the live, I know how to turn it off today, motherfucker. But we're gonna be sitting here. We're gonna create a page soon. We're gonna send everybody a request. Please add it because next week we'll probably be going live off of the page. And we'll just tag all three of us in it. And we will be reaching out soon, real soon, to have guests on that. We want women because y'all offer a different stance on everything, and we love the argument. We don't like arguing, but we would like the arguments on the podcast. We really appreciate everybody that was that tuned in, everybody with the comments, and everybody that had anything to say. Please, if you are towards somebody, please give them a chance to go reach out.
That's it.
What I'm going? No, I'm gonna say, hey, fuck y'all, man, fuck y'all, hey, fuck y'all niggas. If y'all about them, if y'all, hey, shut the fuck up! I'm not saying shit. I can't even get it out. Y'all fucking up my mind. If y'all about the people that, shit, goddamn, man, damn.
Man, I'm gonna finish it.
No, hold on. I got it. I got it. It's back on me. Look, now I got me looking stupid like the last line. But alright. Stay back up. So please, shout out to the people. Shout out to y'all for watching. Thank you for the comments. If you have any interest in any of the businesses that we shouted out today, please go hit them up and see what's going on. And thank y'all. We out. Class A Dickhead.
Please like, share, and now we gone.
Gang!
Wow.
Oh, goddamn, drink. No, bottom right. Bottom right.